this seems about as awful a way as that a game could go just down the
Well,
stretch.
it's a tough loss. That locker room's hurting in there because I thought we gave an unbelievable effort tonight against a very, very good basketball team and a well-coached team and a very seasoned and experienced team.
The difference tonight, too, it seemed like just, again, first half and second half, at least defensively, I think there's that 8-minute stretch in the first half where everything's kind of contested. A lot of things they want to do off screens are contested. Second half, they seem to find a little bit more driving lanes. Pearson seems to be the guy.
Well, I think the difference, we held a very good basketball team to 40% defensive field goal percentage. That's good enough to win. What isn't good enough to win, we had a positive 7 rebound margin at the half, and they have a plus 11 rebound margin in the second half. And so we end up losing the last by 4, and they're a very good rebound team. They're averaging a positive 5.4 rebound margin for the year. And they've played a very good schedule. And so that's the difference in the second half. It's not our lack of defensive effort or our defensive intensity. Our guys did a really good job guarding. We guarded that last possession very well, and then had to use the timeout right down there when we went to the floor with your defensive rebound.
Can you explain kind of home run, just for me? I know I see you guys run it, but it just
it's a last-second play that we run, trying to get it over the top, and the shooters on the sides, and then the post player going to get it.
Where were you guys just looking? What shooter were you looking for in that situation? Who were you looking for?
Well, we had Chuck coming on one side and Dre coming on the other, and Courtney going to get it.
Did you think Bill Holter took some steps there near the end there to get it up?
Obviously, my opinion doesn't matter.
I just didn't know from your perspective. I didn't know what you guys been talking about.
Well, you tell me what you thought.
I believe you could maybe give him an extra
Usually
step.
he took steps.
I think you can probably say that and get away with it. I might get in trouble for saying that.
We're down at the other end defensively, just execution-wise. The inbounds play seemed to be just them creating some ball pressure there and Chuck trying to make a play.
Right. You're on the baseline down there where we don't have a timeout left now. And I thought we did a good job of clearing the backcourt, and I didn't think we did a very good job of delivering the pass away from the defender. We had Chuck on that side, Dre on the other side, and they got a deflection, and then it comes to a loose ball situation. That's where the foul was called.
And Chuck's got to make that play. Obviously, he's got to try and make an effort play there to dive in. He's got to make that play and go for the ball.
Well, I don't think it was lack of effort on Chuck's part at all. I think we've got to deliver that pass away from the defender so it doesn't become a deflection situation.
Well, obviously, they're hurting in there. You talked about how you like the effort of this group. You like what they're doing late game stretch. What's sort of the gist of the message you give them in there?
Well, I told those guys in there, man, it's a long year. Obviously this is a tough loss in a game that we felt like was a very important game to us. And that locker room's hurting in there, but we'll bounce back. And that's what you learn from athletics, how to deal with adversity. We faced an adverse situation, and we faced several adverse situations to this point. We've got to handle it in a positive way. That's something I start the year with my team. Every year we bring them in July for summer 2. We talk about every team's ultimate success will be determined by how they handle adversity. And I feel certain that our basketball team will handle it very well.
Dre tonight, everybody thinks of him as passer. You guys use him in that way, but tonight showed.
Well, Dre can score the basketball. He's very quick with the ball. He shoots the ball very well. He hasn't shot a great percentage to this point in the season, but he's very capable scorer, and he's just such an unselfish player. He looks to get his teammates involved first. He had good looks tonight.
Yeah, the nice thing too down the stretch there is it seemed like you guys got some shots. You got to the line there, got some opportunities to. It may look disjointed, but you guys got good looks, got to the line, and it seemed like something you had talked about recently too. Come down the stretch too, was getting good looks and taking advantage. Obviously, you had to kind of be happy at seeing.
Right. Well, and I think that's something. It's an ongoing process, and we've got to continue to get better offensively. I thought we did a good job in spots tonight. We've got to continue to get better.